Hey guys, so we're going to take a look around my rabbit pen that I got here. It is, what was it? It's, this one here is 50 by, what was it, 25, 30 feet. It's over 150 feet around anyways. As you can see, they have gnawed everything down. They did this in a week. It did look like that over there. Rabbits in my mind are better than goats. So now, there's one problem in doing this in this style. Unless you sexed all your bunnies or rabbits. So in that hole is a white rabbit down in there somewhere, and she's getting ready to have babies. She's got a deep hole. There's a bunny down there that's gonna have babies.
Why? Why? Is it a girl?
Yeah, it's a girl. She was pulling fur to line her nest.
Why did she dig away a hole in there?
For protection for her babies.
Because she didn't want anybody to find her?
Exactly.
Oh, there's another huge hole.
Yeah, they're just a digging. So, another problem with this that I found doing this style of rabbit raising is I've actually filled in this area, but they tunneled 1.5 feet underground to get out of the fence. So we do have 5 running around wild in there, and now all that brush and stuff behind the house. I figured the heck with it. Let them run wild. They ain't going anywhere. We do have a feed dish out for them if they decide they want some grain. But they really aren't touching the grain, so it's, hey, they're doing what rabbits do. What's that, boy?
I'm going to find this hole.
No, there's no hole, no more holes. If you do this style of fencing, I recommend walking the inside perimeter of the fence nightly. They seem to do at least these guys seem to do the majority of their digging at night. And I recommend burying your wire at least 2 feet down. But yeah, so yeah, as you can see, they have trampled this thing and mowed it down. It's so much fun to watch them in here. Yeah. But yeah, these guys are land clearers. And them guys are sitting around the feeder, loving the grain. They're like, oh yeah, we're just chilling. We're down here in the shade. There's a big old white male I got in there. Actually, the majority of these guys are males. That's another thing. If you sex them before you put them in enclosures like this, the males, before they become active for breeding, you're going to want to separate them and process them before then, before they get into breeding mode, because they will fight to the death. These guys have enough room so they're not fighting, but I am going to be processing in a couple days. I'm going to take all the males out first, and I'm going to preg check all the females, and any that are pregnant are going to stay in here, and I'm going to let them have their babies. As you can see, these guys that are in here are not exactly shy. But that's the difference between a tame rabbit and a wild rabbit. Though these guys can go wild in no time flat. Them 5 that are out, we cannot get anywhere near them.
That one's shy.
No, he just doesn't want to be petted. They don't like being handled too much.
And they don't like being...
They're not as friendly as the ones in the barn. These ones you gotta watch out for them scratching and biting you.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's my rabbit enclosure. It was the only cost that I have in it is the, other than my time, is the wire and staples. All the posts were actually dying trees that I cut down. So it worked out for me. I think though next time that I do something like this, I'll use like T-posts or something like that. And I'll definitely be burying the wire a lot deeper in the next pen. But this pen here, these pens have a lot of multiple uses. That's why I'm not too worried about this one. The next rabbit one that I build will be bigger and deeper in the ground. But this will make a beautiful turkey growing area or chicken area. We're actually going to clean after we're done with this batch of rabbits. We're going to clean this area up, and I will get in here and till it, and I will seed it with grass seed. So it'll be same with my duck pen. Once the ducks are done hatching their eggs, I will till that up and seed it this fall. So yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of good things going on. Have a good one.